My name is Lisa, and I am a working professional at a certain company. I live alone, but I am engaged to my boyfriend Alexander. Hey, what kind of house do you want to live in when we get married?
Haha, are we already talking about after getting married? Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself?
Not at all, I'm sure the wedding will come before we know it. And the day we start living together will also come in the blink of an eye, I think.
Well, fun times do pass by in the blink of an eye. Indeed, before we know it, it might just be that time.
Right? So, let's decide what kind of house we want to live in.
That's true, but even though you say that, buying a house right away will be difficult.
We need to save up for the down payment first, right? How much should we spend on the house? Second-hand or new?
Ha! Oh, then, since we have the chance, let's go for a new one.
A new house sounds nice. By the way, should we aim to finish paying off the mortgage by retirement?
Yeah, that would probably be more comforting, I guess.
If we do that, the monthly payments might be a bit high, so maybe somewhere in the suburbs.
Is it normal to be this pressed for answers while engaged?
The preparations for our marriage were going smoothly, and I was living my days filled with happiness. Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. By the way, can I change the subject for a bit?
Oh, of course, I'm all for a different topic.
Something's been bothering me a bit, oh well. My birthday is coming up soon, you know? I was thinking I want to spend this year's birthday together with you.
Ah, indeed. But it's on a weekday, and there's work.
It's hard to take the day off. But we couldn't spend it together last year, right? That's why I want to spend it together this year.
I'll try, but it might be a bit difficult.
Sorry, I shouldn't be making such difficult requests.
It's not a problem. But, once we're married, we'll be together, right?
Alexander, you can be so disappointing sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like this, Alexander didn't take things very seriously. Thinking I might be alone on my last birthday as a single person, I felt a bit disappointed. Then, on my birthday in the evening, Alexander called me.
Lisa? I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
I have a rough idea of what the bad news might be, so tell me the good news.
Actually, it looks like I can finish work early today.
What, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, I've made a reservation for a birthday dinner, so let's meet up in front of the station.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Alexander. Wait, then what's the bad news?
That is, no, I hadn't actually thought of anything.
Come on. Stop it, you got me a little down there.
Haha, sorry, I just wanted to give you a little surprise. Alright, see you later then.
To my delight, Alexander made time for me, and I was over the moon. After finishing work right on time, I met up with Alexander, and he took me to a wonderful restaurant. As we were enjoying a delicious dinner. Thank you so much for today, I was really happy. It would be nice if we could go out for meals like this occasionally after we get married.
I see. No, that's impossible.
Wait, Alexander, what's wrong all of a sudden?
Lisa, about the bad news I mentioned over the phone, there actually is some. Let's break up. I'm calling off the engagement, we can't be together anymore.
What? No, this must be a joke. Why? Hey, if there's a reason, can you tell me?
It doesn't matter, it's over anyway, why bother with a reason?
What? No, that's not right. At least tell me the reason.
Anyway, this is our last meeting, so, goodbye.
Wait, Alexander. Wait. No. He's gone. Saying that, Alexander unilaterally declared the breakup without giving any reasons and left the restaurant. I was stunned by the sudden turn of events, and as I realized it had become the worst birthday of my life, tears started to flow. Eventually, I had to go pick up the cake I had reserved alone. Sigh. I never imagined being dumped on my birthday. It's okay, I'll eat some delicious cake and change my mood. Oh. That child is crying, what happened?
Sob.
Little girl, what's wrong? Are you hurt somewhere? Where are your mom and dad? Are you here alone? Did you come to run an errand? That's very brave of you.
Daddy gave me money, but it wasn't enough. I can't buy a cake.
Oh, I see.
Today is Teresa's birthday, so I was looking forward to it. But Mom and Dad are at work and won't come home until late.
Teresa-chan. The girl who introduced herself as Teresa came to buy her own birthday cake but didn't have enough money to purchase one. Feeling a kinship with Teresa, who shared the same birthday, and unable to bear seeing her sad, I felt compelled to do something. I see. So it's your birthday today too, Teresa-chan? Actually, it's my birthday as well.
Really? Yours too?
Yes. So, if you're okay with it, I want to give you my cake.
Really? Are you sure?
Of course. Actually, I ate so much just now that I can't eat any more cake. So, it would really help me out if you could take it.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, it's getting late. Teresa-chan, it's late so I'll walk you close to your home.
Oh, that's Daddy on your phone.
You mean the person in this wallpaper photo?
Yes. So, you were Daddy's friend.
Teresa-chan called Alexander, who appeared in the phone's wallpaper, Daddy. Her words, coupled with Alexander's sudden breaking of our engagement, might not be a coincidence. Feeling suspicious, I decided to investigate Alexander. A month later, I was waiting for Alexander to come home at a certain location.
I'm home, Papa Gon is back.
Oh, welcome back, Papa Gon. You're quite early today, aren't you?
Whoa! Why is Lisa here?
Too surprised. Well, I guess it's understandable.
No. Wait a minute. Why is Lisa here?
I know everything about you. Does that make sense to Papa Gon?
You really know everything?
Yes. Alexander, you deceived me, didn't you?
Seriously, this is so troublesome. Just so you know, I haven't deceived you.
Not deceived? Stop lying at this point, please. You were hiding the fact that you're married while dating me, right?
Dating is not the right word. Lisa was just a fling.
A fling? After all, we were engaged.
What are you talking about? Did I ever say let's get married?
Alexander, who was taken aback, readily admitted to being married but refused to acknowledge that he had deceived anyone. Then,
I've been listening in silence up till now, but this is ridiculous.
What? Isabel! You were supposed to be on a night shift today.
I told you that, but I took a leave instead.
Why would you? Wait, you didn't.
That's right, I was the one who let Lisa in the house. I've heard the whole story from Lisa.
Damn, this is the worst. Wait a minute. How did you even find out where I live? Did you follow me?
after the way you dumped me, I wouldn't do that. I found out your address when I escorted Teresa home.
What? How do you even know Teresa's name?
I was surprised when Teresa told me that Lisa bought her a birthday cake. You let Teresa go buy a birthday cake by herself, didn't you? Taking advantage of the fact that I was on a night shift. How could you? It's dangerous.
Jeez. Did Teresa spill the beans?
This isn't about who spilled the beans. Your lack of safety awareness is the problem.
If you're going to talk about safety awareness, what about you? Letting a stranger into our home.
She's not a stranger. Lisa is my college classmate.
What?
Teresa saw your picture on my phone and called you daddy. That got me curious, so I hired a detective.
A detective? Damn, so it's all Teresa's fault.
The real culprit here is you. What are you even saying?
Who would have thought Alexander was married, and his wife was Isabel? The expression, my jaw dropped, really fits here. Then, Isabel and I got in touch and planned for today.
I was shocked when Lisa told me everything. Deceiving Lisa, neglecting Teresa. I will never forgive you. I'm divorcing a man like you.
Isabel, calm down. Do I look like someone who would cheat?
You do. You look exactly like someone who would cheat.
Look, just because she's your college buddy doesn't mean you should take everything Lisa says at face value. She's a big liar, don't be fooled by her.
You think such lies will work now?
The stalker here has a lot to say.
What? I would never do such a thing.
You're in our house, aren't you? Just because we dated briefly in the past, you've been obsessively following me. I humored you to get rid of you, but I never expected you to fantasize about an engagement.
You really think you can twist this situation with lies?
The one twisting things here with lies is you big liar.
Alexander, smoothly trying to label me as a stalker to escape the accusations, starts scrambling for an excuse. while I'm pondering how to get him to confess.
She's not a liar. Lisa-chan bought Teresa a cake and kindly took her home. She's a nice person. That day, Daddy left Teresa alone and went somewhere else.
Teresa. Wait a minute, that's not how it is. That day I absolutely had to go to work.
That's not true, right? You had to play a role to dump me, didn't you?
You shut up right now. I'm talking to Teresa.
But arguing any further is pointless.
Whoa! Who's this now?
This is lawyer Noah. He's consulting about Isabel's divorce and my broken engagement, and the claim for compensation.
What? Compensation? Don't joke with me, why should I have to pay that?
Because you committed adultery. Do you need more explanation?
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
That's why I said arguing is pointless. There are plenty of photos on Lisa's phone that prove the affair. You can't talk your way out of this.
That's just fake stuff fabricated by a delusional stalker.
I've never heard of such a high-tech stalker. Even if that were the case, many people have seen you and Lisa together. We can gather sufficient testimonies and even collect surveillance camera footage.
What? Damn. Bringing a lawyer into this, that's low. By the way, if we're talking about compensation, why not claim it from Lisa? Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she shouldn't pay compensation.
You're right in principle, but
Lisa-chan was deceived by you, she's the victim. You're the only one who deserves to be punished.
Despite Alexander's attempts to talk his way out, the presence of Teresa and lawyer Noah left him at a loss for words. Then, suddenly changing his tone.
Let's all calm down, no need to get so worked up. In today's stressful society, it's easy to lose your temper, but this is the time to take a deep breath. See, in, out. There, you see? I was just worked up, you understand now, right?
To think you can still joke around in this situation, we are serious here.
I wish something would just get stuck in your throat.
Okay, so you're serious? I get it, I'll face the situation like a man. But are you sure about this? Are you not overlooking something important?
I did overlook preparing some sticky mochi for you to choke on.
Alexander, what are you trying to say?
It seems you both have completely overlooked the real protagonist here. Teresa. Are you really okay with going through with this divorce? Taking a father away from Teresa?
Stop joking. You're the cause of all this, aren't you? If anyone's taking away a father, it's you with your cheating.
No, that's nonsense. I'm still here as Teresa's father. It's you two who are trying to separate me from Teresa.
many human relationships, not limited to parent-child ones, are based on trust. You, Alexander, have unilaterally breached that trust. You must confront not only the possibility of losing custody, but also this fact.
But, being raised by a single parent isn't good for a child's education, is it? I admit I was wrong this time. I'll reflect on it, so let's not go through with the divorce, okay?
Having someone like you around is far worse for Teresa's education. I'll take custody, and you will never see Teresa again.
No, this can't be happening. Teresa, please convince your mom.
No, you're always wrong, Dad. I hate you, Dad. I want to be with Mom forever.
In such delicate matters, the child's wishes must be given utmost respect.
If you truly care about Teresa, at least make sure you pay child support properly.
What? You're planning to take the child support and not let me see Teresa? That's ridiculous, illegal.
Child support and visitation rights are completely separate issues. Don't conflate the two. Above all, the person's own wishes are given priority.
I never want to see Dad's face again.
As such, please make sure she never has to see you again.
Now leave, and never interfere with our lives again.
This is our last meeting.
This can't be. I broke up with Lisa to prevent this.
Thus, Alexander was expelled from the house, repeatedly looking back as he left. Soon after, Isabel divorced Alexander, demanded alimony and child support, and I also claimed compensation. The payments amounted to a significant sum, and Alexander paid it all off by taking on debt. Losing his family and savings in a short period, Alexander couldn't recover from the shock, made continuous mistakes at work, and was demoted. With Isabel no longer managing the finances, which were strained by reduced income and debt repayment, Alexander had to start working a nighttime part-time job. Stuck in a cycle of constant reprimands at both his main and side jobs, Alexander lived empty days, unable to recover from the shock of not being able to see his daughter. As for me,
Wow! There's a big cake on top of the parfait.
that's called a cake parfait, and it's incredibly delicious, to put it mildly.
Haha, Lisa's love for parfaits is unchanged.
This is amazing. I'd prefer to have it served separately, though.
Beginners often say that.
Lisa, shouldn't you say first-timers instead?
Even so. Do you really need to put it on top?
Noah, you've stepped on Lisa's landmine again.
What, really? Did I do it again?
Noah, do you like katsudon?
Yes, I do. Just like everyone else.
Isn't it better to have the katsu served separately there too?
No, that's a bowl dish, so it's meant to have the katsu on top, unlike this.
No, it's the same.
Yeah. It's the same.
Teresa has really taken a liking to Lisa, hasn't she?
It seems Noah still has much to learn about parfaits. Next time, let's go to a cafe in the next town. They have something like this.
I wonder when we'll be able to go home today.
Since then, I have been living peaceful days. Now that I have more time, I occasionally dine out with Isabel and little Teresa. Teresa has grown quite fond of me, and I adore her as if she were my own daughter. On this day, while we were enjoying our parfaits, we happened to meet lawyer Noah, and one thing led to another. We all ended up indulging in parfaits together. Being a lawyer, Noah's comments on parfaits were sharp and insightful, challenging me in a battle of wits I hadn't experienced in a while. As I engage in this delightful skirmish, I hope Teresa grows up inspired by these moments. And so, we savored our fifth parfait of the day, relishing every bite. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.